this position. Let's go back. All right. Ball is entered. Screen was set. All right. Between Kevin and Carson and Rashawn, everybody needs to remember this. This is called you make a play, I make a play on defense. Rashawn sees one guy was open. He saw Kevin was going to commit. Kevin came too low. Carson didn't come high enough. So just like because they practice a lot, they all know their tendencies. So like Carson obviously knew that since Rashawn was going to guard his guy, Carson made a play, guard his man. Kevin bluffed. Sean picked him up and he saw Carson was running. He stayed down with his man. Now originally Carson and Sean switched. But imagine if Kevin didn't make a play. Imagine if Rashawn didn't make a play. Imagine if Carson didn't make a play. Hands in. Now you're here. Ball has entered from the top. All right. Now, Carson played flat. He saw ball wasn't going his side. So as soon as when he saw his man recovered, hand is in. Everybody can see. No entry passes being made. Shut down baseline. Now look, he's already now defended 3 guys. Close out baseline. New possession. Best thing about it, about guys like Carson, and Carson knows he's not going to be a starter, well, for this roster, but he knows that he can impact the game coming off the bench. Players like Carson, it's great to have because he can analyze things without even starting. So he's like an adjustment player. He's always going to adjust to what the game's being given to him, adjust for what the game is actually portraying to be, because he knows some of his teammates' tendencies of what they can and can't do. So like in this position, Jake's a starter. Jake's trying to find out who to pick up, but who is he looking at? He's looking at Carson, and he's saying, hey, do I got this guy? Carson says, yeah, you stay with that. Look how he's fronting. Now, look. Look at that. Jordan already knew this guy was going to run baseline. Carson figured Jordan was going to leave his man. Carson gets sealed from the screen. Flashes right in front of the post player. Look at that. Imagine if Carson just ran to his teammate. Ran to his guy that he was guarding, knowing that Jordan was already going to pick him up. Now imagine if Carson just stayed just like that. The big man would have sealed, turned, got the ball, 2-foot jump stop, did a hook shot. He would have did a move on him, but because Carson fronted the post, that pass wasn't able to be made. Now look. Help. Carson sees ball's about to enter to the high post. Carson's touching base, sees Jake was going to recover. Carson's seeing a bunch of actions right now. Being super active on defense. Look at that. Look. He's already now defended possibly 3 guys again. He was going to defend elbow, went back to his man, and then look at this. Imagine if Carson stayed flat and just stayed right behind his guy that he was guarding. That pass would have been entered to the post. Now imagine if Carson came in on time, but he didn't front the post on the block. Look, and he's still fronting again. Everybody's seeing this, right? Look. Imagine if none of these movements were made. 2 points would have been scored on him. Look, he's touching base. Now, right here. Great defensive play by both Jordan and Carson. But this is what happens if you don't have a teammate that's willing to make plays for you on defense. Look, Jordan made a play. Carson made a play. Got taken off the dribble. Where was Jake at? There has to be help side. Somebody, Spencer or Jake. Neither were committed to make a play on defense. They wanted to stay and watch. This is what happens. Got to make a play on defense. Defense is not hard, man. You just got to do it. Bluff. Always bluff in transition. Making a play. Look. Everybody from Antigua knew that the point guard was going to be the scorer and facilitator. The moment that he decided that he wanted to score, imagine if Carson didn't make this play on baseline right here. Just watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Imagine if Carson just stayed flat. Didn't help. Overplaying on his man. Didn't believe in his principles. Spencer was already getting beat. Because that would have allowed the point guard to cut and right in front of Spencer and not go deep left. Only reason why he went deep left is because he saw Carson come over to the middle. Look, change his shot. He would have bodied Spencer. Now it's a foul. But the only reason why that shot was hard for him to shoot is because Carson, as the helper, came over. And look what happened. Got the rebound. See what happens when you don't make plays. Look. They're playing a 2-3 zone right now, Manteca High. Carson's below. He is guarding the wing, which is fine. On a reverse like that, that's fine. Guarding baseline, that's his position. Because probably this team was being active on the elbow because there was a lot of contact down there. Sean stayed totally flat and was committed to only the elbow when he's supposed to be committed to his side where he's supposed to be at and who was open on his spot. And because Sean was late and wasn't committed to his spot, he was late. And look what happens when you're late. Got to make plays on defense. Just watch how he moves, man. Watch. Watch how Carson moves. You're not moving like Carson Condit on defense. You won't be reliable on defense at all. Trust me. Gotta move. again. Make a play. Make a play. Look, we are in transition. Nobody knew who was going to pick up ball. Spencer picked him up. Now, this is a huge problem. You should not get blown by taking off the dribble if you just let him have the top of the key and you're already at the free throw line. But the mere fact that he still burned you, not a good sign. But the best thing about it was he's got to shoot that jump shot. I get that. Spencer, Carson saved you on this one. But you probably knew he was going to be down there. And probably in the scouting report, you guys knew that he was not going to be a shooter. So I'll give you credit on that, I guess. But look at help side. Imagine if Carson didn't commit. That would have been another 2 points. Look at that. Look at Carson not fouling. Somebody's got to make a play on that. Look at that. Arm extension. Not coming up too high where you get blown by. Look. Arm extension. Hand in. Contact. Ah! Make a play. Make a play. This is great right here. Sean got burned. Imagine if Carson wasn't here at this spot to help Rashawn. Made him shoot a tough shot. Because one, he didn't flop. He just stayed right in front of him because you know, athletes are going to be athletes. Him, he probably should have just ran into Carson, but it would have been a charge complete because that was a good charge. He knew that he had to get around Carson. And the best thing about what Carson did was Carson stayed on his feet. Because imagine if Carson flopped, referees didn't make a call, this guy would have got the rebound and shot the 2 points. But because Carson stayed on his feet, made a dude shoot a tough shot, saw ball was going down, he had to get to the rebounder. Still got the 2 points. Oh, this is my actually favorite clip. This is my favorite clip right here. Watch this. Watch this. First, Carson boxes out. 20 through him. Still got in front. Maybe have not won the rebound, but he won the tip. Guy still gets the ball. Carson sees. Big man. Stay in front. Still got the ball. Committed to him. Now, because teammates that play good defense make plays for each other, Carson Mataj overcommitted. One guy was open. Kendall made a play. He missed a layup. Now we're all making plays. Carson's still in the game. Dude dribbles out. Loose ball. Carson gets the ball. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Great contact, Carson. A lot of dudes need to watch this because what I've noticed, a lot of dudes just don't know how to play aggressive as an off-ball defender. Because normally, dude applies that bump, you don't even know what to do. Carson got up front. See that, guys? Pay attention. Look at his left arm. No entry pass here, buddy. Let's go back. So everybody watching this, watch Carson, how he's moving. Got in front. Took a charge. Make plays. Make plays. This is actually the best rotation out of this whole video. Okay. Number 0 runs. Carson sees 0 is running to baseline. Sean probably told Carson to run through. Carson runs through. Commits on 0 on baseline. Sean guards Carson's guy. Tries not to let him get it. Now look, between Spencer, Sean, and Carson, we're making great efforts on defense. Spencer's guarding between 2 guys. Carson don't know who he's guarding. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what's happening here? Sees guy curling. Carson runs through to guard Kendall's man. Imagine if Carson never made any of these movements at all. Just imagine. Imagine you didn't have teammates that knew how to make plays on defense. Imagine. It's front in the post. Can't do nothing about that. But all right, guys. This is it for this video. I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy.